It's the Mint now as we hand over to ITV Play. Check out our interactive channel on Sky 856 and Freebie 35.
Good evening, everybody. How are you doing? And welcome to the Mint Lecture.
What worries me is I'm still skipping. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Mint. Hello, I'm Craig. This is Gorgeous Jolly. This is good news. This is Big Monday, everybody. We are live, we're interactive, and this is the big nightly quiz show that gets you loads of money live from your living room, and you, my friends, are the contestants.
It is about seeing me. I've never seen one so big before.
You're not the first lady to say that, I'll be honest with you. Actually, you probably can't hold that, can you? I'll tell you what you need to do right here, right now, is come and join us live on ITV1 for your chance to win £1,000. 9 letters. We could rest on this all night, can't we?
We could indeed. Give us a call 0901 326 8888 if you want £1,000. We're looking for a 9-letter word, and it's going to begin with one of the letters either in the corner, bottom corner, or the letter in the middle.
Exactly. So let me tell you exactly which word you need to find. Well, you need to work it out from the 9 letters. Remember, there's a little bit of a clue in the title of tonight's show, Big Monday. Is there anything big about this? Well, if there is, it's worth £1,000. 9 letters, where's your first letter? Now, it can be like this, as Yoli was saying. It could be any of the corners, so the B or the E, the A, bottom left, or the K, or the T in the middle. My advice, start on a corner. Go with a corner. If you think you've got it already, though, be one of the first people through and win yourself £1,000. Now, we have a lot of puzzles to go on Big Monday tonight because, of course, we've got lots of money to give away and loads of puzzles to get through. So my advice is if you want to spend 75p to earn yourself £1,000, then this is the show for you. One phone number. Call this number as soon as you've worked out the word we are looking for. 0901 326 8888. If you want to text, by the way, it still costs you no more than 75p, and all you have to do is text the word MINT to 63334. Remember, both ways will cost you no more than 75p. You've got to be over 18, you've got to get permission from whoever pays the bill, and do remember that you can enter for free and get all the rules and regulations online at ITV.com. So, where would you start? You could start with the B or the E in the top line, the A or the K in the bottom line, or the T right there in the middle line. You can only start with one of those letters. Remember, you can go up, you can go down, you can go left, you can go right, you can go backwards, you can go forwards, but you can't go diagonal. You can't go diagonal. So, does it work for you? Have you come up with the one word we're looking for? Now, because it's Big Monday, there's a slightly big related theme here. Any ideas of the word we need? If you think you've discovered the 9-letter word by picking up that phone, you could join me and the lovely Yoli on tonight's show for Big Monday, and you will come straight through to the show. We don't vet your calls, you won't go through to anyone else, but in this instance, it'll be me. 9 letters. Work out exactly what this 9-letter word is. Remember the Big Monday theme, it could work. By the way, we've given over £5 million away so far. And let me tell you how big last Monday was. £38,000 we gave away last Monday. So tonight, we're going to try and give away even more, but we can only do that with your help. Of course, you are the contestants. We're daily, we're live, we're interactive, and it's your part of the show. This is where you join us. You make the show. You decide if it's right for you to pick up that phone. Call this number on the bottom of your screen, right down there, 0901 326 8888. And if you've never, ever called before, maybe this is the first time you've actually sat down and watched a bit of the show. Well, this is all you need to do. Find the 9-letter word, and maybe your first call tonight could be to me, and we could give you 1,000 quick pounds. I've just realised I'm stroking the phone. Okay, I just realised that. Remember, set yourself a limit, work within a budget. It's going to cost you 75p to make a call. Now, maybe you're one of those people that think, you know what, actually, I'm going to play tonight. I'm going to make 4 or 5 calls for the show. When you hit your 4 or 5p, just bear in mind that you have reached your limit. Work within it. Don't go too crazy, but have a bit of fun. Come and win this £1,000. I promise you, on this show, someone will win the £1,000. Now, the difference, whether it's you or not, is depending whether you pick up that phone and play for 1,000 tax-free pounds. Tax-free pounds. You know what really scares me is, apparently it's this phone that's going to ring. It's really heavy. It looks like it should be really lightweight, but apparently it's not. Maybe we could get Yoli to hold the other end. Not the first time I've asked that. 0901 326 8888. Yeah, go slower. Hello? Oh, hang on.
Hello?
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 Who's that?
Mr. John Burns, B-U-R-N-S.
How are you, John?
Yes, I'm okay tonight.
Good stuff. John,
What?
have you got the answer?
I've got the answer, yes, breakfast.
Say it one more time, loud and proud.
Breakfast.
Is it breakfast? Johnny boy! You've just won £1,000. Is that...
Tell me.
Oh, are you still talking?
You
Say
made
again.
my day, you have. Made my day.
Something about me ID? I'm over 18. I'm not in an off licence now, son. Listen, you've got £1,000.
Oh, thanks very much. Thank you.
So Johnny Boy gets £1,000. There's another 9 letters right here, right now. And if you want this £1,000, well, the same number applies. 0901 326 8888. One more phone number. This number right here. Is there any way you could call on this phone? I'd be grateful. 0901 326 8888. Right, puzzle number 2. This is another £1,000, and I think you'll agree, you could probably see this one as well, can't you? Oh, I tell you what. Let's make Big Monday even bigger. Let's make this not 1,000. Let's make it £2,000. Can we make this £2,000? £2,000. Let's double the money. Now, you saw how quickly the first puzzle went. This puzzle is going to go just as quickly. Unfortunately, you're going to ring again on this phone. It's Big Monday, so everything is slightly bigger on the show today, although I'll be honest with you, I went swimming earlier, so... 0901 326 8888, one phone number. Remember, you've got to be over 18. You've got to get permission from whoever pays the bill. And remember, you can enter online for free at ITV.com. Do set yourself a limit. Work within your budget of your 75p for one phone call. Remember, you can also text the word MINT to 63334. Still costing no more than 75p. Right, once again, by the way, let me tell you how this works, then the rest is up to you. For £2,000, you can start with any of the corners. So you can have a C or the O. You can see those in the top line. You can have the E from the middle or the A and the O in the bottom line. So you can have the C or the O at the top, E in the middle, or you can start with the A or the O. Remember, all the words have got to link, okay? It's like a link word. We've got to link all these letters together. Now, you can't double up. So if you go C-H-O, you can't go O-C-H. You can't double up on the letters. But there are more than one letter. So, okay, I'm going to try and work this out. Oh, see, I've just got it now. That took me a second. That's slightly embarrassing. If it's just come to you, by the way, this is quite nice. I like this hot or cold, to be honest with you. 0901 326 8888. What do you think it is? Back to my cold shower. 0901 326 8888. Now, you're not playing for 1,000 now. We have doubled it to £2,000. Remember, we need 9 letters. Every single letter is here. You can start with any of the corners, or you could start in the middle. Yet again, I'll be honest with you, I would probably start in one of the corners. You got the word we're looking for? You got the answer we need? Pick up that phone, give me a very quick call, and let's see if we can get you £2,000. Not just 1,000, 2,000. Later on tonight, the 2 digits back there that you could just see, well, we only need 2 more of them, and we're going to give you guys loads of chances to win not 1 but 2 convertible cars. But right now, we have doubled the money for you guys. First puzzle was worth £1,000. If you thought the first £1,000 was incredibly simple to grab hold of, maybe you're one of those people that can see these 9 letters very quickly, be the next person through. Come on, pick up that phone. 9 letters. Win this £2,000. £2,000. We have just taken 1,000. We've doubled it for you. Already given £1,000 to John, who made me pick up the biggest phone in the world. It really looks like it should be polystyrene. And then you kind of grab it, and it's actually really, really heavy and slightly embarrassing. Do me a favour though, when you do get through on the show, and one of you's going to be on the show very soon, so please make sure your TV is turned down just a little bit for me so that you can hear through the phone and not via the television. I promise you, you will be able to hear us nice and loud and clear and have your answer ready as well. Make sure, if you want to write it down, there's nothing wrong with that, but make sure you got your answers written down or in your head ready to go. £1,000 is now £2,000. And for Big Monday, we are doubling a lot of the money tonight. Yep, you are having a huge amount of cash to be won on the show. Last Monday, we gave away £38,000. Tonight, we're going to try and beat it. You need to be a part of the show, though. It's your help that we need. You guys are the contestants live from your living room, or in the bedroom, or wherever you are right now. You're the contestants, and you have just a little bit of work to do to play on this show. All you have to do is pick up that phone and give me a quick phone call. One phone call, 75p. Remember, you can still text the show. If you want to play, you just text the word mint to 63334. 63334, just text the word mint. It'll still cost you 75p, so it's no different, but of course we could have the chance to get you back on this show. Now, no one has been selected. The worth pointing out on this show, if you're one of the people that watches the show going, I'm not gonna bother, I'll never win, and you might not actually speak that way, but on this show, we select people completely at random. So you have as much chance of being selected as anybody else. Make me pick up this phone and make you be on the other end of it. So, ooh, let's have a clock up there, please. Let's get rid of this puzzle. In the next 3 minutes, someone will be winning £2,000. It's worth pointing out, when we start this clock, the clock might not get to zero. On this show, in fact, the clocks hardly ever get to zero. In fact, I guarantee this one will not get to zero. Will it stop on 1 second? Will it stop on 10? Is your phone in your hand? Have you already got the number in it? If you have, maybe hit redial, hit speed dial, 75p. Now I'm going to give you 5 seconds dialing time, because this phone could go at any moment. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, start that clock. 75p, one phone call. Is it worth 75p for a 9-letter word for £2,000? If you think it is, I want you on this show now. Do not let that clock get too far down, because of course we could take that call at any single moment. We've got £2,000 to play for. This is a £1,000 puzzle. We've doubled it tonight. It's Big Monday. Everything on the show is just a little bit bigger. That's why Yoli's still smiling. But I'll be honest with you, it's not going to be for long. This clock could stop any single moment. If it stops in the next 10 seconds, are you going to be on the other end of the phone? Make a quick call. Make sure you are. 0901 326 8888. Make your 75p work for you. £2,000. Not just 1,000 now, we've made it £2,000. You can still be part of the show by texting. Text MINT to 63334 if you want to get all the rules and regulations. You know you've got to be over 18. You've got to get permission from whoever pays the bill. And you've got to be checking out those rules and regulations at ITV.com. My advice, have a little think about it. Do you want to be part of £2,000? My advice is also set yourself a limit. Work within a limit. If you're going to make 5 calls to the show, now could be a good time to make one of them. Here we go. Hello?
Hello?
Who's that?
Tracy.
Tracy, for the sake of this being a really big phone, could you shout for me?
Yep.
Thank you. Can I have your answer, please, Tracy, for £2,000? If it's there, I want you to scream like a crazy woman.